Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style coming to answer your colour and style questions. It seems that crop pants are very popular right now, and they have been. I've tried on some in stores, but I couldn't find any that looked good on me. My legs and body are the same length, but my thighs are long and my legs from knee to ankle are short. My ankles are slim but have big feet. The slim-legged crop pants make my hips look very wide and my feet very large. The larger legs look equally bad. I'm an H shape with a flat butt. I normally wear slim cut pants that are straight leg or boot cut, but I like something cooler for casual summer wear. Most of all the blogs say to never wear capris, but I'm wondering if capris the same length as my ideal skirt length would be my best bet. You posted a blog with a very complicated mathematical formula for finding the best skirt length. Mine is at the bottom of my knee, and I think that is right. So, yes, there is a blog post about how to find your kind of ideal skirt hem length, and skirts and pants, same thing. Seriously, if you're wearing anything cropped, use the mathematical formula for skirts as well as pants. And this mathematical formula is based on the golden mean, which is the Fibonacci sequence. It's based on this mathematical ratio that so many things in nature, snowflakes, fern fronds, all these sorts of things are created in, and we find it really visually, aesthetically pleasing. It's actually not too complicated. It's just that you have to measure from your shoulder to you. Like, there's a couple of measurements. It's not too hard to do, and I will put a link to that if you're interested in finding that post. But if you say my best skirt length is just below my knee, then your cropped pant length is also that length. Now, the thing is generally with cropped pants, wider crop pant openings tend to make you look shorter than narrower ones. But of course, we want to get that balance too with feet. So if you have larger feet, there are things I would think about too. It's what shoes are you wearing? Because if you are wearing shoes that have a lot of straps across them, say like a sandal, and it's got a lot of horizontal straps across it, they are thick, they are heavy, and they are dark or a very different color from your skin, those shoes are going to become really obvious. And in fact, if they've got all these horizontal straps, remember that's making your feet kind of more obvious and a bit wider. So I would be looking for a nude, more discreet shoe. So the more discreet your shoe, the less your feet will be a feature if you've got larger feet and you don't want them to be a feature. Also too is flat shoes always make your feet look bigger than a shoe with a heel. Now, I'm not saying you have to wear a shoe with a heel, but it's just the nature of, you think about a flat shoe, your foot's that long, versus when you've got a heel, it becomes that long. So it becomes a little bit shorter. So that is one of those things. But if you're just going, I'm only going to wear flat shoes, and I have no issue with that, I pretty much only wear flat shoes most of the time, then think about wearing a more discreet shoe. And even things like, look at the straps on your shoes. A diagonal strap across the foot is always going to be a better strap than a horizontal strap that goes across the foot as well. So, if you don't want to kind of further make your feet look larger. So I would think about, what is the shoe I'm wearing? Don't make it a feature shoe. Make it a really kind of as discreet as you can. I always find to find your best nude shoe, take all the ones you're planning on trying on, put them on the ground, stand in front of a mirror, a full-length mirror, look at your face and notice which color is the one that disappears. And that'll be the best sort of nude for you. So A, think about your shoes. B, I would go with that just below the knee length, because then it is more like a skirt. Then the proportions and balance are better. And it's going to not shorten your legs down, because the problem is if you've got a low knee proportionally, if you've got a longer crop, it can often make that shorter calf look even shorter, because remember, every horizontal line is breaking up the area and shortening it down. And crop pants are just hard to wear. This is why everybody says, like, be very wary of these things, because capris are just a cropped pant. That's all they are. A capri is just a pant that ends somewhere. It's a narrow leg pant that ends somewhere between the knee and the kind of the ankle. That's really what a capri is. But really, it is a harder thing. And I often say wear skirts and dresses rather than crop pants if they are not flattering on you. They are leg shortening. And this is why things like lower vamps on shoes, nude shoes, and then a shorter crop and a narrower is usually better. Don't wear a really heavy shoe too, because that's going to make your foot look larger. So if you're finding that balance there. So that would just be a few things I'd be thinking about there, Linda, as far as choosing crop pants. But in the end, everybody is unique, and it's not just body shape, it's also body proportions, and as you know, where your knee placement is, all those sorts of things, and what your feet are like, that's a body variation. And we have to take all those things into consideration for ourselves and figure out, like try different things and go, well, that's the best version for me because I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and I've got to add them all up and put them together for me. So I wish there was a simple rule that worked for everybody, but there's not. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and bye for now.